Kadara Abau, Gabina Abau, Abau Valiguna. Haribe dolau kiki lawagu vision, lawagu plan, dakada dolau karaya Abau dakanai. MCA Hero Vanain, Laube, 5 Prime Ministers Lau Sir Michael Somare, Peter O'Neill, Rabin Amaliu, Julius Chen, and Sir Mekere Morauta. Laube, Iteria Laugau. I also served 3 opposition leaders, Sir Pukatem, 3 Deputy Prime Ministers, Sir Pukatemu, Don Polier, and Belden Nama. Laudanu Belden bona Sir Mekere opposition dekana idono Laudanu Lau serve. So Laube opposition leadership bona government leadership Lau serve. I have all the experience, Laube qualified. I have the qualities, but in a idea trick, idea how kora lau itaya. Parliament dekana how kora isisilas. It's a very big job. It is a very, very tough job. You don't need a politician in there. You need a leader. Politician be idea supporters daru idea amamase. They only look after their supporters and voters. Then left away and on again. That's a politician. Leaders, whether you vote for me or not, we look after everybody. That's a leader. So my appeal, vote for a leader. Do not vote for a politician. Vote for a leader. Lago platform there. Fix Abau first. Abau be anamolas. Let's fix Abau first. Murinai, we build a new Abau. Abau, Gadara Abau, Gabina Abau, Abau Valiguna. But first of all, fix Abau first. Lago Group launching Lago campaign, the platform, Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. That is my launching platform for my campaign. Proverbs, Diramayago, where there is no vision, the people perish. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Either other candidate must have a vision for Abau. They must also have plans for Abau. Not plans for themselves. Why are you asking me to do the long-term plan for Papua New Guinea? He said, we have been asking them for a long time and they have come up with nothing. So I decided to take on the challenge. I am the architect and the designer of Vision 2050. I wrote the Vision 2050. I wrote the Vision 2050. Let there be no mistake. I briefed the governors in 2009. After I wrote the plan, I briefed them in the parliament in 2009 about how we were going to build a new Papua New Guinea. Vision 2050. I am the author. I am the author. I am the architect. The spirit of Vision 2050. Plant kawakaba idea bia. Coffee need a they are carrying the coffin and walking around, so I wrote it. The spirit of the Vision 2050 is Vele il Abau. 1 month ago, Philippines finished the presidential elections. One of the chief advisors from the president's office, President Marcos, hearing Lauko mobile phone. I was in my house with my family. Hearing ago, Vele, since you wrote the Vision 2050, can you help Philippines write their Vision 2050? I said, hey, I'm going for politics. I'm going for campaign. You wait first. He said, no, we really need your help. So I said, okay, I'll go campaign first and come back and we talk. I only agreed to help the Philippines President's office because they have committed to help Abau district with agriculture, fisheries and forestry plans. My plans for Abau. You will see on the picture there, you are not in it. When Marape became Prime Minister, he bought my ticket. PM Marape bought my ticket on Philippines Airlines. I spent 1 week with Marape in Manila. 1 week in Marape asked me, please help me, I want to take PNG back. but I want agriculture too. I said, you got my support. Philippines office, myself and Prime Minister Marape. Evidence is that. Evidence is that. I am not lying. Evidence is that. I spent 1 week in Manila with Marape because he wanted my help. I brought people from Switzerland and Philippines to help him how to fix Papua New Guinea. Hurry the election time. All of us have a responsibility. All voters, please, Lawagu appeal, Lawagu request, all the candidates, all 26 of us, hey, candidate, my vision on us. What vision for Abau is, what is your vision for Abau? You must ask that question. You must ask it to me, you must ask it to the 25 candidates. Hey, candidate, do you have a plan to make Abau a better place or no? Finally, you must ask them, why should I vote for you? Don't I know I vote. You must ask those 3 questions to all 26 candidates. We have to pick the right leader for Abau, not a politician who goes and gelly around the place. I want a minister here, I want a minister there. That's why Abau is what it is today. We have no leaders. We have been voting politicians. It's time to vote the right leader, a high quality leader from Abau. There are many of us in Abau. Some of us never stand. We are putting our hands up for the first time. What is Abau's problem? Sorry, fix up here. Clear last. Road in Dakar, most people my Kupiano. Halfway we are pushing Dakar. PMV are stuck or 4-wheel drive are stuck, you push it. You push no. We paid 50 kina or 30 kina or whatever, and yet we have to push Dakar too. That's Abau. That's Abau today. When our friends from Ganai, our friends from Merani, our friends from Domblok, when they make their garden food to sell at Kabari, they walk 5 hours to go to Kabari market. Supposed to be a truck route. If you are lucky, you will get a bed in Kupiano Clinic, but it will be on the floor, on a mat. Is that normal or us? No. Is it normal for human beings so? No. We have been led to believe that pushing the truck, walking on the road with food, on a very rough truck road is normal for Abau people. For other provinces and districts, okay. Are we human beings or pigs or dogs or what? It's a Poromao, Chichio, Itaraka. We deserve better from our leaders. That's why we must vote a leader, not a politician. I am only one of 26 candidates. There may be leaders or I don't know. But I am a leader. I don't follow. I don't follow other people around. That's why I'm an independent candidate. I don't follow anybody around. What do Abau people want? Laube, former Agriculture Secretary Laloi, Lautaya. When we did the vision 2050, it had a town money they pocket for themselves and their families. So that they have financial independence to make choices for themselves and their families. They also want more business opportunities and employment opportunities. They also want to live a high quality life in the village. You walk into the house, you put a switch on, light come on. You go to the shower, you put in a top tap. That's the kind of life our people in the village want. How do we do that? We do that by growing the economy of Abau. Not depending on the DSIP. 10 million kina. What's 10 million kina? For 100,000 people. 0. 10 million kina for 100,000 people. 0. Abau in a solution bedaka. Very simple. Abau in a solution. Abau now needs the right leader, not the right politician. Not the right politician, but the right leader. Politicians, they make committees, they go and Okay, my committee will go and steal all the money and then all of them fighting among each other and fighting with everybody else. That's committee system. I decided to have a family system, family and friends. I don't have committees because, committee system is the political system, man-made system, corrupt system. All the people who follow the committee system are beggars. They are beggars. They are beggars. They are beggars. They can't even contribute in their own community. Family system is God's institution. Family is started by God. When you are in problem, no matter how bad you don't like your family, you will always help it. Family is God's institution. That's why I decided as a leader, I am the only candidate with no committee. Because I'm not a follower, I'm not a politician, I'm a leader. I'm a leader. Sorry, fix up my last one. I'll explain. When I was the Secretary of the Department of Agriculture and Livestock, I was also the chairman of the United Nations Food Safety and Food Trade Council all over the world. I brought Peter O'Neill, who is sitting here, Minister Tom Skoll, and Governor for East New Britain, Tobining Jr. And I brought all the experts in food safety and food trade from the world to Kokopo in 2014. I was the chairman and I was the leader. That is the kind of leadership I provided in the agriculture sector. That's the kind of leadership I will provide for our people. No gilly-gilly leadership. Right leadership, strong leadership, honest leadership. And then you have the chair of the United Nations Food Safety Council. I brought them all together 2 times. First time in Medang, second time in Kokopo. Under my leadership as the Secretary and Chairman of the United Nations Food Safety and Food Trade Council. So, Abau Baluguna, Kada Abau, Gabina Abau, what do I mean? Well, we are human beings, sir. We want the best. We want the best for all of us. We want the best, and we deserve the best. I will tell you why. In Singapore is only 700 square kilometers of land, about more than 7,000 square kilometers. We are 10 times bigger than Singapore. 10 times bigger than Singapore. They have a population of 5 million people. Abau has a population of 300,000 people, roughly. But every Singaporean gets from his government $100,000 per person per year. $100,000 per person per year. That's about $500,000. That's about 500,000. And about people, how much do we get? Only $2,000 or $3,000. And we are 10 times bigger than them. What? Singapore people have 4 legs or? Singapore people have 4 hands or? Singapore people have two brains or? What's wrong with our people? We got more resources than Singapore, and yet still we are very poor. Because politicians, not leaders, politicians are making us to beg. I give you this DSFP money, and Abau is worth more than 10 million kina, I tell you, my friends. Abau is worth more than 10 million kina. Abau is easily worth 5 billion kina, 10 billion kina. With all the resources we have, forest, agriculture, fisheries, tourism, you name it. We need the right leader to start the process, lay the foundation to build that economy. I have a roadmap here on 1 page. I will focus on five policy areas. After my vision, how are we going to achieve my vision? We'll do it by our focus on agriculture. I already started discussions with Department of Agriculture and Livestock and the chair of the rubber board to look at building a tire factory in either Kupiano, or if not, we will build it in Dubai. There is an interest in Dubai. That factory in Dubai will be owned by rubber farmers from Papua New Guinea. So they get a better price. So they can buy more food here. When they get more money in their pocket, they'll come and buy more food. We get more people coming in. Secondly, coconut. When I was the CEO for Cocoa and Coconut District, I supported coconut downstream processing. In the group, in the institute was a young man from Aroma Coast. Mapa number 1. His name is Gano Lama. I sent him off to the University of Queensland to do a master's in food technology. He came back successful. And then I left. Coconut plants. I said, why not? He was my student. I mentored him. I trained him up. I said, come here, son. What do you want? So he sat down, told me his plans. I supported him. Today, Gano Lama is one of 4 very, very successful SMEs in coconut downstream processing in Papua New Guinea. I am very proud and very honored. That's the kind of leadership I bring to Abau. I don't want to be here for 20 years. I don't want to be like Moses and the Israelites running around for 40 years in the desert. I will start training leadership as soon as I get in. So, Gano came in. He now exports to Australia, Singapore, and USA. His coconut farmers are getting 7 times more than what you are getting. That's why I supported downstream process. I have asked him to extend his program to the Cape Road area with whether I become a member or not. Because I'm not a politician, I'm a leader. A leader works for everybody. In fisheries, I wrote a proposal when I was working with Sepuka to upgrade and modernize the Kupiano fishing facilities. We got it approved and nothing happened. Nothing happened. I will look at the crayfish, live export of crayfish, and also crabs. These are opportunities that our leaders and politicians need to start to tap into. In forestry, we will review the agreements so that the pricing formula is fair and the local content is adequate. We need to get resource owners, forest owners need to have more participation and a fair pricing policy. I will make sure that happens because I have friends in forestry who can help me do that. In health, when I was working in 2010, Puka wanted to fix the hospital, so I went to Allsets. I got 3 million kina tax credit scheme fund to renovate the Kupiano hospital. 3 million kina. I came down with my friends, a colleague from Allsets, senior executives. We looked around a few times, and then they gave us the 3 million kina. Today, the Kupiano hospital is still not fixed. 10 years ago, I called up the GM recently and said, what happened? He said, well, we have all the money here, but your Abau money is not coming in. I will fix that hospital. I will start a leadership academy, working with youth from three LLDs to start to get them to be right, strong leaders, so that Abau can choose from very high quality leadership in election. I will start that. I've started it everywhere I've got, at Unitec, in the Department of Agriculture, all the sectors. I appointed all the CEOs. They are still there and they still call me secretary. That's the kind of leadership I bring to Abau. I am also thinking of under education to convert all our high schools to agribusiness high schools. I want Yanu High School to be agribusiness high school, Magarida High School to be forestry business high school, and Kupere to be a marine institute. Education for business. Train our young people to do business like the Chinese do, like the Japanese do. Not to go and write fancy things and speak fancy English. No. Not to look for jobs after you get a qualification. You get out there from Kupiano, Yanu and Magarida. Kupiano, Yanu and Magarida. You go into business. You have a choice to go into business or look for a job. But if you want to do business, you are well equipped to do business from high school. So how are you going to measure my performance in 5 years? Today, about people are earning about 2,000 to 3,000 US dollars. That's about 10,000 to 20,000 kina. I want in the first 5 years, hopefully working together, we will increase that to 10,000 US dollars, which is about 40,000 kina per year for every family. So that you don't have to run to Port Moresby and harass your relatives who are working in Port Moresby. so that you can pay your school fees, so that you can pay your health fees. I also play immediately. I want to some of the immediate things I want to do. How does the Abau Vale, what is it offer? I want to build community halls. Community halls for Amazon Bay and Cloudway people in Kupiano. Community halls. So when you go to Kupiano and you can overnight, you sleep. Provided by the Abau district, where you will have toilets, showers. But you have to pay 1 kina maybe, just to show that yes, no service is free. No service is free. 1 kina is just a token payment. But it is a symbol that Abau people are proud people. We don't take anything, we pay. I'm also thinking, I know we will do it. I'm also thinking, we are going to, I want to build community halls in Port Moresby as well. So you start to lessen the burden of going to Port Moresby, but you will have to work through the district system to make sure that. So those are the kind of things we can do to help our people now, so that when they get to the markets, they have a place to stay in Port Moresby, a place to stay in Kupiano. I'm also looking at subsidizing the transport and having a transport levy, so that Abau district to the DSIP start to only as a temporary measure. I want to also build my plan is to build a market for Abau people in Port Moresby. And I'm already having markets in overseas for Abau people, for the rubber, for the coconut. So those things I will continue. I am telling you what I am already doing. All the other candidates will tell you what they will do. I am telling you what I am already doing. That's the difference between them and me. For business, I want to build trading posts. I don't want to build council chambers. Council chambers are government chambers. They have nothing to contribute. Nothing happens, no economy. I will build trading posts for Amazon Bay at Magarida, for Cloudy Bay at Newtown, and for Harama Coast in Mapa. Trading post, we will invite investors to set up work in partnership with Abau people, not come in and do it by themselves. We will make laws in the district. We have the powers to make laws in the district government. We will make laws so that they joint venture with our people on our terms. So with trading post. And finally, I'm tired of Kupiano. Kupiano, no power, no water. It's time to start foundation of building a new Kupiano city. Not a town. Right now it's a what is called settlement. It's a settlement. Kupiano settlement, no water, no power. And we have so many senior ministers who are representing us for the last 20 years old. In our office, in our Borowa Sisharas, we are human beings, just like Americans, just like Chinese, just like Australians, just like everybody else in the world. Now, Secretary, let me explain the process of the head of a departmental head and a member of parliament. In agriculture, when the process is that if the member wants the project to be funded by government, he will call it district development authority meeting, the open member tested. Obviously, we are hoping that he consults all the LLGs, so they have their input. When they sit down and then the next thing he does, he writes the Abau district plan, 5-year plan. After that plan, the Abau district CEO and agriculture advisor in Kupiano should start writing a project proposal on the projects that were approved. Once that comes through, it comes to the Department of Agriculture and Livestock. In the department, we get it. If it's of good quality, we push it through the system. If it's no good quality, we do it again. When it comes to the system, we go to the Department of National Planning and Monitoring. When they like it, Department of National Planning and Monitoring then takes it to the Department of Treasury and Finance to see whether there is money to do this. If they have money, then they tell the Department of Agriculture, okay, put a budget now. put in a budget for this project. So the department writes the proposal for the agriculture project. Let me tell you, my friends, let me tell you, a member's role is to implement the Abau district plan. My roles of head of department are to make sure that we give them enough money and support to implement those projects. It is not, I'm not a member of Abau while I'm the secretary of the Department of Agriculture. I look after 6.8 million people. The member only looks after 100,000 people. I have a national responsibility. When I was secretary of the department from 2011 to 2017, my friends, I never got any proposal from Abau district. I never got any proposal from Abau district. Sir, Puka knows me. Let me come inside and say, should I go to English? Puka knows my start. I never got anything. Why? Me picking you Abau here. Why not project in the me secretary here? I got paper trials, all these guys lining up. Our district, no, zero balance. Zero balance. Vote for a right leader, not a politician who only looks after himself, his family, his voters and his supporters, and they also fight among themselves. Vote for a time to vote for a right leader. Leader, true leader. Right now, about our economy is only 20 million from government, 10 million DSIP and 10 million from other. When I get in, I'd like us to build that economy. I'd like us to build that economy. So 80% of the Abau budget will be generated by Abau people in partnership with business. We are going to cut our dependency on government by 80% so that we are free and we are independent. So we are not slaves of the national government system. After 20 years, why change? One of the things about politicians today, they like to be carried on the chairs. They are not God. We only have one God. We have a good service here. Politicians are not gods. They are human beings just like you and me. Why are we carrying them on the chest? Who are we worshiping? Politicians. Who is our God? Cut the rubbish. Cut the rubbish. Let's vote for a leader, a right leader, who will fix Abau and create Abau Valiguna, Canada Abau, Abau Kabila Abau. So, where are we moving? In conclusion, I remind you again, you have all the, as voters, our lives are going to be affected by politics. You have to ask three hard questions. Oyemu vision Bedaka for Abau. What is your vision for Abau? You ask me, you ask all the other 25 candidates. Number two, what are your plans to making Abau a better place? How are you going to fix Abau and make it a better place? And finally, why should I vote for you? Vote. What are you offering that other 25 candidates are not offering? I have told you what I'm offering. And I have told you what I can do and what I will do. Last year my father died, August 19, 2021. When I visited him all the time, he used to say, Vele, Naku, yari time pay vote. When are we going to vote? At another time do your vote. I used to remind him, Dad, please get better soon because you are going to be the first one to cast my vote. Sadly, he died last year. But I know that my father has already given, my father and my late brother, Reverend Alubet, are up there in heaven. They have given me vote number one already for Abau, up in heaven. This year, we are going to make a selection in a polling booth. 5 seconds. Oh, you know, polling booth, that 5 seconds will determine your 5 years for the next 5 years. What Abau will look like, what Abau will feel like, and what Abau will be like. So please, very important. Don't sell it for 5 kina or 2 kina or 10 kina. Abau is worth more than 5 kina and 10 kina and 100 kina. With those, vote wisely, vote responsibly. If you vote and you don't like the result, don't blame other people. Blame yourself. But in conclusion, let me say, if you want to vote for a politician, don't vote for me. If you want to vote for a politician, don't vote for me. I'm not a politician. I'm not a politician. If you want to vote for a politician, don't vote for me. You only vote for me if you want a leader, the right leader for Abau in the national parliament. Thank you, God bless you all and God bless Abau.